Hi everyone, this is Annette at needlepointers.com. You know, I love a good recycling craft, and if you're anything like me, you have dozens of cheap plastic Easter eggs that have accumulated over the years. Let me show you a fun way to decorate plain plastic eggs into a beautiful, unique spring or Easter decoration by wrapping them with yarn. No plastic eggs? Dollar Tree has everything you will need for this project. Plastic eggs, yarn, double-sided tape, and embellishment. The secret to making these yarn-wrapped eggs is to use double-sided tape. No messy craft or hot glue, so the kids can help you with this project. Before you begin this project, check the plastic egg to see if it has a tab. If it does, cut the tab off with a scissor. Then close the egg and add some double-sided tape along the center so that the egg doesn't accidentally open as you are wrapping the yarn around it. Next, you will apply small pieces of double-sided tape to the outside of the plastic egg. If you use a small egg, you can apply the tape to the top half of the egg. If you use a large egg, you may want to apply the double-sided tape to part of the top and then apply more tape as you are going along. I am using a small egg, so I am applying the tape to the top half of the egg. After applying the double-sided tape to my egg, this is what it looks like. After the tape has been applied to the egg, it's time to wrap the yarn around the egg. Take the yarn you wish to use, start at the top of the egg, and with the end of the yarn, press it down into the tape. Begin to turn the egg and begin to coil the yarn in a spiral. Try to get it as close to the top center as possible. Continue to spiral the yarn around and around the egg. Do not stretch the yarn, keep it loose, and try to keep your wraps as close together as you can to avoid gaps. Gently press the yarn down into the tape as you are wrapping it around the egg. Continue adding small pieces of double-sided tape as needed, then wrap the yarn until you have wrapped the whole egg. Some tips when making these yarn wrapped eggs is, especially with the double-sided tape, is as you're going along, make sure that you're pressing the yarn into the double-sided tape. Also, I recommend that you use a colored egg that is similar to the color of the yarn that you're going to use. That way, if you do have any gaps in it, it won't be as visible. When you get to the end, you're going to cut it and then just tuck the piece into the bottom like that. There, I have the egg completed. And as I said, I like to continue to make sure I press the yarn into the tape. Now you can leave the eggs plain, or you can add embellishments to them. You can use a fabric glue or a hot glue gun. For this tutorial, I'm using a hot glue gun, okay? And I've decided I'm going to just put a little of this trim, and then I'm going to put a little bit of this ribbon around. I'm going to use my hot glue gun. Okay, I'm going to put some lace on. Let me like that. And I like to do it like halfway. See how then I can work my way around to the back with the lace. So I put the lace in the middle onto it. And then I'm going to hot glue. Put a little hot glue. Attach the lace. Now, if you're working with children and you're doing this, I would say to use some fabric glue so that they don't get hurt. In the other direction. Okay, a little bit more. And now I'd like to put some ribbon. So this, I'm going to start so that the ribbon ends in the same place that the lace did. And then of course I'm using the hot glue, so you have to be really careful that you don't hurt yourself. You just tap it lightly and then continue. And I'm just putting a very small amount of the hot glue. I'm going to then cut it. Just another little dab underneath there to hold it in place. Okay, there. I've embellished this one just with a little lace and some ribbon. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make plain plastic eggs into yarn wrapped eggs for spring and Easter. Please like and share this video with family and friends. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss future videos. Help us by sharing our videos on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. Visit our website, needlepointers.com, for lots of other Easter and spring free projects and tutorials. While you are there, sign up for our weekly newsletter so you don't miss future tutorials.